Well, good evening, everybody. There it is. I was wondering why the game hadn't appeared yet, but it's there. Welcome in, Stevie. Welcome, Max. How are you guys doing? I hope that you are living the dream. Looking forward to some more Dark Souls 2. I know I am. Oh, look, there's a summon sign here. Really wish I could actually summon stuff in this randomizer. That would be cool. But I can't. So, you join me about to enter the last part of the Shrine of Amana. Wow, do you know, it's really weird to me, Max, that your first comment using the word slags wasn't flagged by the auto mod, and then you call Stevie a total slag, and that does get flagged. That's wild. Hey, Deus, welcome in. Did you guys miss me? I know I missed you last week. It was very strange not streaming. But it did give me some time to despawn this room. I haven't actually despawned this part of the room. I just killed these things before starting the stream because they automatically aggro as soon as I spawn in. With this here, just to remind you, for those of you who don't remember 2 weeks in the past, in this part of the corridor we had one of the giant trolls like you find in Things Betwixt at the beginning. We had a wizard guy, a normal little hollow guy, and we also had a turtle boy, I think. And yeah, it wasn't fun. It was not fun, especially that troll. It took me ages to despawn the troll. Kept on just getting flattened by him every time I got sort of close to killing him. So very upsetting. But now we can make some progress. We're back. Let's have a look at what horrors are waiting for us in this part of the shrine. Now, of course, in the vanilla version of the game, this is absolutely awful because you've got all these guys that spam ranged magic at you. Alright, what have we got? We've got... That guy's got a very, very big hammer. That's going to hurt. And then there's another guy just next to him, a little Shrek guy, who normally wouldn't be so little. But next to the tall guy with the big hammer, he looks very little. Jack loves despawning, confirmed. I mean, it's been very helpful in this randomizer run. So we're going to take a slow, patient approach and try and kite these enemies one by one. If you're not going to even aggro, that really helps me. Yeah, okay. Men with big hammers colour me intrigued. Oh, Max. There he is. He's a big lad, isn't he? And like Shrek next to him, he's got a big hammer. But it's nothing compared to that other guy. Wow, Max is getting fully flagged by the auto mod. It really is on. It thinks you're bullying me. And I got to say, I'm grateful to the auto mod for its concern for me. I think that's really kind. You even got a separate Twitch message. Wow, these guys are they not going to aggro? Uh-oh. I thought he was coming to see me, but no, he was just wanting to look around and see what was going on with that fella. Right, we got one of those poison things. Okay, first thing that's actually aggroed so far. I'm not going to complain, because if it turns out that the AI is broken on some of these, then that makes life a lot easier for me. Don't make me remember the Houdini files. How many times do we all get mentioned in the Houdini files? That's what I need to know. 3 life gems and 3 bleeding serums. File 1, he likes chocolate. File 2, he doesn't like sauce. Okay, there's a barrel dude here. Oh look, they've aggroed now. Hi lads. We're going to just try and take this slow. That guy's clearly got Ornstein's moveset, by the way. Yeah. Not Ornstein, Smo's moveset. You did have Source 2 nights in a row. Very proud of you. Hey Clay, welcome in. That's first one for the death counter tonight. See, those guys are just... they're just chilling there. The Fire Knight fella is... yeah, he's going to follow me. Okay. There we go. Someone needs to update the death counter, by the way. I know, y'all are out of practice because we've not been here for 2 weeks. There it is. Thank you to the 3rd best mod. Gonna just... I'm very demanding, aren't I? Gonna go back round the way we came before, because I think clearing out these lads is in my best interests before I tackle tall Smo over there. Then we're gonna do this. No. What I want to know is... ouch! No. Stop it. This feels like a proper ONS fight now. Ow, my days, right. He does hit quite hard. It's okay. It's alright. We're going to make our way gradually through this area. And it looks like Fire Bro has finally despawned, so that's helpful. Seems to have the longest aggro range of anything in this area. You missed Omedeus. Well, I'm happy to oblige with more Omedeus content for you. The thing is, I want to know what those shinies are. King's Crown, that's important, isn't it? So my poison gloves were doing something there. Oh, these lads are just crazy, crazy violent. Look at that, just bopped me on the head. Bop. Yeah, you're right, I can't resist the allure of a shiny. Oh, Jonesy's here. So my competitive wife came back from the Navy. We went to bed, I poked her belly button, she immediately poked mine back and showed who's best at naval combat. I was waiting for a kind of "you sunk my battleship" sort of punchline there. I still enjoyed what we actually got. I'm thinking run and grab the shinies after I've killed this guy, because he at least I can kill. Love me that headshot damage. Maybe I can kill Shrek. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's all right. I'm just going for the shinies. That's all I wanted. All I wanted. So I think we'll do another little suicide run to get that last shiny. And then it's onwards to just ignore these lads and carry on through the area, because it seems I can get through this without aggroing them. Bye. Royal Soldier's Ring, Raw Blue Moon Greatsword. I will look at those forthwith. Oh look, more shinies. Cool. Yes, I did expect a boat pun. Can you believe it? Right, okay, this has gone badly wrong for me. Now he's following me here. Or maybe this has gone right for me. Right, pal. So you're not that strong. It's your friend that I've got to worry about. Yeah, that's it. You go over there. I do have one piece of news for you all. I'm going to be appearing on the TV show Hoarders. I won't tell you what happens. I don't want to give anything away. Okay, he's also not that strong. That's good. I hope I'm not going to die if I go for these shinies. 10 lightning great arrows. What a classic Dark Souls 2 death. Classic Dark Souls 2 death. Oh, I was going to look at the stuff that I picked up. There was a great sword that I grabbed. Where are the great swords? It was the Blue Moon great sword, which is... Look at that. I mean, it's a cool weapon, isn't it? It's not as powerful as my twin blade, but then the twin blade is max upgraded. Let's just see, how does it stack? So it looks like it's got... It's the fake one. The blade of this great sword shines like the brilliant rays of the moon. In the oldest legends, rarely spoken of today, it is said that the sword was born of a great white being. Then what explains this lifeless weapon? Perhaps there has been some mistake. Yeah. Fake one, innit? And I picked up a ring as well, which was Royal Soldier's Ring +1, which increases my maximum load. It's not that helpful. What does that do? Oh, that's a good one. Alright. Never mind. My souls should be around here, and I'm going to attempt to not die collecting them. Huzzah! Alright, so we can sneak past these lads because they're not bothered about what I'm doing. Oh look, a chest. That's not suspicious in any way. Oh, and we get invaded by a dark spirit. Where are you going? That's not an actual player, is it? I'm pretty sure I'm playing offline. It's definitely behaving like an actual player, but then Dark Souls 2 NPC invaders can be a bit like this, can't they? Come on, pal. This way. There we go. He did. Some lacerating knives. Okay. Now, while we're on our way, we've got to do the usual thing, haven't we? Let's get your predictions for... That's rude. Invisible, bro. Need your predictions for what the boss is going to be. What do you think in place of the Demon of Song? Oh look, Lucatiel's here for some reason. And she wants to fight? Or maybe she doesn't want to fight. What are you doing? That's very weird. I predict it's going to be the entire Elite Four. We're doing away with Dark Souls bosses now. We're going into Pokemon. Over Ocelot. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm loving the very, very realistic predictions here. Dark Lurker? Could be, yeah. I mean, we've had Dark Lurker already. But then we've had Ornstein 3 times. Or is it 4 now? I can't even remember. We've had Arva twice. So. Giant. Oh, the last giant. Yeah, that. The Lost Sinner. Again. I dodged that. Wow. Finally seeing some of Dark Souls 2's really weird hitboxes. Hello. No, come on. Oh my days. Okay. It's a shootout now. One hit kill. Dark Lurker, coincidentally, my Tinder nickname, says Max. The real bosses are the enemies we made along the way. Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Okay. It's 3 human effigies. Was I supposed to have got some sort of quest item here? Oh no, there's a cave. It's all good. Literally, I don't remember what happens after this boss fight. Is this where we get to Aldea's keep? Oh, there's a man here. How rude. Right, pal. Oh, I see. You'd like to have a fight. Don't know why I sounded surprised then. Like, literally everything in this game wants to have a fight. Including me. Okay, we got a lift. We're going down. Probably to a lava castle in the sky. Yeah? By the way, doesn't your mum look magnificent? Do a little twirl. Yeah. He looks great. Oh, it's this place. Yeah, I remember this now. This is where you're not allowed to turn on the lights, and we get to fight Velstad. Oh, and I guess Aldea's showing up again. Hello, mate. What are you saying?
I believe we've been acquainted. Young hollow, conqueror of fear.
Southern explosive fart. We've all been there. We have.
Some are treated upon. One man lost his others. What is it? Once the Lord had
Oh, bloody bloody blah.
men.
Oh, I didn't listen. Yes.
Venric, but you neither. What is it? You cannot.
Bye. I mean, the lore of this game is actually really, really interesting. But we're not playing this for the lore, are we? We're playing this for the lols.
Bearer of the
Let's level up. I can't remember. We were leveling up ADP before, weren't we? Faster Estus and all that. Stevie plays it for the empty world. Yes, you do, don't you? Buy some more life gems.
Thank you.
All right. Onwards. To the Undead Crypt. Now, I'd like to tell you about a girl who only eats plants. I can guarantee you've never heard of her before. What's just... Oh yeah, you just explode, don't you? For some reason. Oh, it's one of those big lads in there. A little bit stronger than you usually are. Although not much stronger. Stop it. There we go. So normally you've got these two, like, there's a guy with like two great shields chilling here. Oh, the fire salamander. I hate these guys. They do so much damage. Oh, that's right. This is a gank room, isn't it? Otherwise known as a run away from everything room. Oh, what hit me then? What the heck? What's hitting me? I don't like it. No, I will not halt. I'm being attacked.
Do not produce light. Light.
That's what's hitting me. Oh no, Tony, get off. Go away. Okay. Ooh. That was a bit intense, wasn't it? So we've got our NPC friend at the top there who doesn't like the light. But it looks like we've also got a baddie up there as well. I'm going to have to come and deal with. A couple of baddies, it seems. Why are you here? Were you the NPC? Oh, it's him. Gold pine resin. You met wheel monks in Neo earlier. Oh, hate those guys as well.
I am Undead. Countless dead rest here in light. I am a finito. This task was granted to countless souls, some were rich. Did you come? You will find them. Many come, but they read. Perhaps in the past, the former. How quick.
Okay, yeah. I'm just doing this in case he has. Yes, he has a shop. What do you sell? Battle axe, Drake Keeper's great hammer, some random armor, some bolts, amber herd. Dark fog is actually a decent hex, but I'm not using hexes. So forget that guy. Onwards we go. It'd be so much nicer if I could use some lights. Hey G! Welcome in, my friend. Welcome to the darkest part of Dark Souls 2. Because we're not allowed to turn the lights on. Just in case that wasn't abundantly clear. Okay, you are not fun. Got a Hay Lance, Sanctum Knight Gauntlets +1. I know there is kind of a safe-ish path. Yeah, I'm not supposed to hit the bells, I remember that. Oh, hello. You've got a bow and arrow. Well, that's not fair, because I can't get to you. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The bell has been rung. Got a bonfire here, so that's good. What is... Oh, no. Ah! Should have lit the bonfire. Should have lit the bonfire. I'm going to have to go through the gank room again. What a fool. Hey. Ouch. No, stop it. Did not enjoy that. Oh. Okay. Where did that troll come from? He wasn't there before. Oh, this is bad news, everyone. I hate these guys. Oh, and he's got so much health as well. And I can't hit him properly. She is asking how is everyone. I'm fine. Other than, you know, this current situation of this reprobate in my way, I'm doing well. Life is continuing as it does. Which sounds pretty bleak, now that I've kind of heard myself say that out loud. You know, life, it carries on, doesn't it? More importantly, how are you doing, G?
Light, and all those who bear it.
I'm hoping that I've lost the aggro of those guys in the room. It's shiny down there. Right. This time round, we are not going to hit the bell. Hopefully. So I think what actually happened before was that the archer hit the bell. Okay. I can rest up here. Yeah, take that, lady. Smelter wedge. These are all going to come in handy when I get to the DLC. I would like that shiny, but it's going to mean potentially hitting the bell. Oh, look at that. The precision. Guess who's now realised that he can break stuff? Oh, who's done that? Oh, you've done it. Oh dear. We've now rung 2 bells. This is bad news, folks. firebomb. Oh, something just killed that over there. Ugh. Getting hit by something. Right, sneaky, invisible stuff. Been completely overwhelmed lately. To be fair, I know that feeling. I hope that you're finding some strategies to help you manage that overwhelm, because that's really important. Like, we all have those seasons in life where we just feel overwhelmed by everything. But they don't last forever. And there are ways and means for us to just make life slightly easier on ourselves in those times, and I hope that you find that. Yeah, time of year in the dark actually is quite often a root cause, isn't it? Just when you get into the dark days of winter and autumn. Right, I needed to grab the shiny because of course I did. Stop it. This is not fun. The invisible guy and the invader just... No, not a fan of that. At least 162 deaths, yeah. I mean, the death counter was very deliberately not active during my despawning times. Oh dear. So I died a lot while despawning those little areas. Like, a lot. Alright, pal. Oh no. Need to be more careful around these bells. Although, it doesn't seem like there's been anything happen as a result of that one. And I've just spotted another shiny over there, so gotta go grab that, of course. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, and it's some bolts for a crossbow I can't use. Look, there's a ladder. How cool is that? Exactly. See the shiny, grab the shiny, and what's in the chest? A small orange Wilbur and Varangian cuffs +2. Okay. Oh, there's a bell there. Spotted it as soon as I swiped. I need to know, where is the invisible man? Take this, Guthrie. No. Okay, the invisible man doesn't seem to be coming this time. I did say I picked up a small orange Wilbur. Yeah, Bowman not using a bow is disappointing, isn't it? False advertising, that's what I say. What just knocked me down? Right, this corridor looks very much like one that should just be run away from. Oh dear, don't fall down the hole. Maybe, yeah, do fall down the hole. The hole is our friend. Okay, there is a shiny there. But there's also a fella, and he looks like he's going to hurt me. What are the parameters of this randomizer? That's a good question. It's fairly standard. Enemies, items, bosses. It does include the DLC, largely because this is the Scholar of the First Sin edition of Dark Souls 2, where the DLC was baked into the release. But yeah, I can't really remember what other parameters are set. In terms of the run itself, I look, a small blue Wilbur. Oh no, another one of those. Run away. In terms of the kind of rules I've set for myself, the aim is to defeat all bosses, or attempt all bosses. Okay, we've got a shortcut open there, that is good news. And now down here is the room where we fight Velstad. Ah! Who's done that? Oh, there's Shrek. Right, I've had it with these invisible enemies. Didn't like that. I didn't do that. I didn't hit the bell. It was the invisible man. And I know that that sounds ridiculous now that I've said that out loud, but it was him. The invisible man rang the bell. Yeah, basically, just beat the game. That's kind of the challenge in itself. It is its own, it's in some ways, challenge enough, given how this randomizer has gone up until this point. Very nervy going across there when you can't see. I am thinking, yeah, there are enemies. I remember there being enemies that, like little guys that come out of nowhere and ring the bell. It's just there's legit invisible enemies in this area, and I don't like it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just run straight through to the boss. That's my little plan. So ordinarily I would, when I played this before, I would slowly clear out this room. There are some, there's 3 guys down the end that I think don't respawn once you've killed them, or they're just really strong. I can't remember. But yeah, see, there's something just invisible that attacks me. But we're going to just ignore everything. We've got a fire salamander here which can just do one right away. What are we going to see instead of Velstad? Please be something good. It's Aldea. Oh my days, he's got a lot of health. Okay, he's not got as much health as I first thought. Do you remember when I fought him in place of the Executioner's Chariot and I was all like, hey, Aldea's rubbish, he can't do anything to me. And then he one-shot me with a fireball. Not going to make that mistake again, I hope. Feels like the fireball's coming. Can I hide behind this pillar? No, okay. And take a heal. So, we've seen a couple of bosses more than once. We've had, this is the second time we've seen Aldea. We've had Ornstein 3 times. My inventory bag is full, oh dear. How is it? I did not know that you could run out of space. Let's just pop some souls. Who else have we seen a lot of? Yeah, we've seen a lot of Ornstein, we've seen Arva. Right, what's now attacking? Oh my days! Why is there an invisible bone wheel? Like that is not okay. Maybe I need to drop some rings. I mean, I've got a few rings that are duplicates. Well, I don't have too many life gems because I've got 80 and I can hold 99 life gems. Maybe I just need to use 1 life gem so I can hold the 20. Oh, there we go. Now, Ring of the Dead. What does that do? Keep human appearance even when hollow. I mean, as glorious as your mum looks when he's not hollow, I don't think that's worth sacrificing a ring slot. Now, the question we've got here is Vendrick going to be Vendrick? No, Vendrick is Velstad. That is wild. That's absolutely crazy. And look, we've got a friend. Hello.
This ring is the symbol of the king.
It's Shanalot.
Use it to gain passage and venture to the fog, bearer of the curse. then one day you will walk without really knowing why.
Now, it could be a tricksy fight later, but I have also fought Velstad twice as well so far in this randomizer, and yeah, it was tough the first time in place of the Flexile Sentry, but he's actually not all that. Having said that, if he's been beefed up in power to match Vendrick when, you know, you have to have all of the giant souls to really take him on, that could actually pose something of a challenge. Let's get another level, and then
Bearer until
the King's Ring. Do I use that in the castle in Drang Lake? I feel like I use it in Drang Lake. Is it here? It opens the doors with the King's Seal. There's oh right, okay. So yeah, like there's one in the. It's not this one, is it? There's one in the Forest of Fallen Giants, isn't there? Somewhere. Right. I do not know where to go next. So we're just going to try some places. See what happens. Not that way. This way. So weird to me that they drop iron arrows. Oh, I need to actually... I don't have to wear the ring. I just have to be holding it. That's good. So that opens the way to the final boss, doesn't it? Yes. So if I wanted to, I could end the game now. But we're not ready for that, are we? We've got loads more Dark Souls 2 to play. I think we're going to go to the Forest of Fallen Giants. Try and make our way through to the place with the King's Ring. There's a door. I can't even remember where it is. Dark Souls 2 never finishes. Certainly feels like it, am I right? So, I don't remember my way around this place. Ah, I do. This is where I want it to be. Is there a baddie here? So that door now opens, and I think that will send me towards the giant memories? Or one of the giant memories? I don't know, man. Got a bonfire at least. Yes, I think this is the giant memories. While we're here, by the way, who's got a stream streak to update us on? How are we all getting on with those? I want to know who's got the high score. So that's one of the giant trees. First, I'm going to go down here because they're shinies. I gotta know. Fragrant branch of yore. Alright. Stevie's on a streak of 12. Can anyone beat that? Jonesy's also on 12. one of you guys ever misses a stream, then competition's wide open. Okay, it's looking like there's nothing else to do here. So just gonna homeward bone back. Clay's on 11. Yeah, I'm impressed you're still awake, Stevie. You're here, and we're having a lovely time. Let's go into this giant memory. Okay, we can't go into the giant memory because we need something. She's on 1 because she's the #1 mod. Okay. Since I'm here, I could do with some guidance on... There's... Inside that room there is an item that opens up one of the DLCs, and I have no idea how to get in there. So if somebody can remember how you get in that room, that would be amazing. Because I would quite like to do both of the remaining DLCs. Done one of them so far. I know I have the item to get into the 3rd DLC, but I'd quite like to do them in order. Take the lift towards the last giant arena. See, I've done that previously, and then I couldn't figure out what to do after that. So let's go there. And we'll see if we can work this out together. Let me through. Slowest doors ever. Do I have the iron key? Do I look like I know whether I have the iron key? Let's see. No. I do not have the iron key. I think that might be the thing that I think I'm looking for down here, though. We're jumping down. Right, so I can jump down there, can I? Because that feels like too far of a distance to jump. I'll have to forge one. How do I forge an iron key? So that is definitely not a jump that I can survive. There's a forge in Whiterun. You can do it there. Yeah, thanks. That's amazing advice, as always, Stevie. So yeah, I go down here. You're going to clip that. Of course you're going to clip that. Is it that the iron key opens this? That's the one. Right, okay, so... How do I get the iron key? Gonna look it up on the wiki. Iron key. Dark Souls 2. It's found in the Iron Keep. Opens the door. Da, 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 da. Okay. Where in the Iron Keep is it found? Under the... Oh! I know where that is. I never went back there after I turned off the fire thingies. I know exactly where I'm going. And I've said that with such confidence that now I feel like a fool. Because I'll probably now find that I'm wrong. Yeah, you're right. It might not be a key item. According to the wiki, it's a key item. But, I mean, we all know how trustworthy the wiki is. And that's even without considering that this is a randomized version of the game. I wonder if Dennis is going to show up this time. No sign of Dennis. Oh, we've got a dark spirit invading. Oh, that was a bit explodey. I didn't like that. Wow. Look at all the health I've got left. Can't actually see how much health I've got left. Wow. Takes a lot of gulps from the old flask. 1 HP in a dream, baby. Please be the iron key. Yes. Okay. We're cooking on gas now. Whee! Oh, you know I'm tempted to get that shiny, but I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it. I'm going to be a good boy. Doesn't do stupid stuff like that. This time. He traded his air fryer for a gas cooker. Nope. Okay, we go down. We're going to open the door. We're going to have a good time. Nothing bad is going to happen. Full of confidence on that one. All right. Got a giant basilisk. The room's on fire. Twin-headed great bow. That sounds cool. I don't like you. Yeah. I would like you to be dead, please. Oh, okay. Very obliging, Dinsman. Heavy iron key. Oh, it's here. Right. I've made a mistake. I shouldn't have gone this far. I should have. Right, we're going back. Home a bone. Because there's more to collect in that area. Second attempt. What's he got? What's he got? Astrologist's gauntlets. Okay, we're going in again. And this time it's personal. We need to go this way. All right. Here we are. We're in the room. Is that a mimic? Nope. Dragon Rider's gauntlets and Lucatiel's vest. Witching urns. This looks like an important shiny. Amber Herb and Shadow Top. Nope, not an important shiny. What about this one? Northern Ritual Band +2. Was the Heavy Iron Key the thing that I needed after all? Just going to see what that Northern Ritual Band is. Forgotten what they do. Increases spell uses but reduces HP. No thank you. Alright. Okay. Let's just check that Heavy Iron Key. There it is. Guides one to an unknown land. Yeah, alright, so I've got all the items that I need to get to the DLCs. That is good news. Shall we... Should we go into one? What I need to know is... Is going to the DLC a good thing? Maybe? I can't remember where I used this Heavy Iron Key. Opens the door that leads to Brume Tower. Yeah, okay, but where is the door? Not helpful, Wiki. I think... I mean, we want to see the DLC, don't we? After the Lord Soul bonfires. Right, okay, so... can I... If I go to here... Just pick a Lord Soul, any Lord Soul. Yeah, they are one way, I remember that. So I just need to go into the Iron King's arena. And go through there. After the Rottenest Shoulder. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense if it's linked to a specific Lord Soul that it would be this one, because this is where you find the Iron Key. It's the crown of the old Iron King, isn't it? We'll try it anyway. Yeah, the one after the Rotten needs the first DLC. So we go in here. Will you open for me, Mr. Door? Yes. I'm sorry, but the brain you are asking is not available. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Trying to think of a really clever message for you, Stevie, but it's not coming. So here we are at Brume Tower. This place has seen better days. Spell quartz ring. I think that's meant to be a smelter wedge, isn't it? Oh, I remember the anxiety of First time going across these chains. You just feel like at any moment you're going to slip off to one side or the other. I mean, whose idea was it structurally to have a big ass chain going across there? Alright. So, well, we've not got much time left on the stream, but we can explore this area at least and see what we can find. Was that the right thing to do? I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not, because I need those smelter wedges potentially for this Fume Knight boss arena, don't I? I don't even remember. It's been years since you despawned this area. Fair enough. You might not, since it wouldn't... Yeah, I mean, it won't be Fume Knight, you're right. I have... How many of these? I've got 3 more smelter wedges. Large titanite shard. Don't need those anymore. Old growth balm. No idea what that is. Don't know what's up with the mime there. Right. Okay, so those are clearly not affected by the randomizer. Those are actually part of the environment. You woke up, Mr. Mime. So maybe I am supposed to put the smelter wedges in there. Have we got another... We have another invisible enemy. Not a fan of those. Song of Alana, Squalid Queen. I think I've had that several times as well. Blue flame. And some life gems. Okay, I will take that. What is this? Drake blood armor +1, prisoner's hood +1. And G is coming in with the really important facts. Jonesy is stinky. Covetous demon soul. Again, I think I've had that before. Okay, we've got another one of those enemies that needs the smelter wedge put in it. Scythe of Nar Alma. That sounds cool. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put the thing in these things and hope for the best. It seems to be the right thing to do. Even if it does mean that I'm just getting the same rubbish stuff over and over again. I don't know. I've played this DLC once ever, and I was following my friends in co-op, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I've got sort of vague memories of some things that were part of it. Is there a shiny down there that I want to be collecting? Probably. But I don't like those guys. I think we both abandoned our co-op run, Stevie. There is a shiny down there. Be good. Okay. The daggers were just not working for me. Although, had I known how amazing the twin blades were, I did start with some twin blades. Oh my days, right, we've got more bad things happening here. Oh, I'm just going to hope that this big lad can't get through this little door, because he's a little bit scary. Ouch. That was a splody boy. Okay, big lad seems to have given up. That's good news for me. How far did we get in our co-op run, Stevie? I have a feeling that we got stuck on the smelter demon, didn't we? Oh my days, I was blocking! How has he done that much damage through my shield? Wowzers. Yeah, if I remember rightly, because we were doing our Final Fantasy cosplay run, weren't we? Where you were being Sephiroth and I was being Zidane from Final Fantasy 9. And my daggers were absolutely useless against the smelter demon. Which shouldn't be any kind of surprise, because the man's wearing full plate armour and I'm coming at him with a butter knife. Okay. We're rocking and rolling now. Just gonna run from these lads. Ain't got time for that nonsense. Weird how all the dead guys closed the door behind them. That flame thing's making my audio go really weird. Just gonna... Ow. Wowzers. Yeah, my audio's gone really, really funny now. It's like, I hope it's not doing the same thing for you guys, because it's like proper choppy. Can't really just, yeah, it's gone super weird. Okay, basilisk. Lois shield. I'm looking at the audio input for the game, and it seems like maybe what I'm hearing in my ears is the same as what you guys are hearing. So I do apologise for that. I have no control over it. It is just a weird thing. Oh, is it normal for you? Oh, that's fine then. Look at this. Yeah, it's those fire thingies sending my audio really weird. Never mind. As long as it's normal for you guys, I don't mind. I'm going to carry on a little bit further. But I've got that bonfire there, so it might be that that's as far as we get in terms of progression tonight before we call it a night. Yeah, I've got vague memories of these places, of dropping down somewhere, and this goes up and down. I think you can lower it or raise it. I can't even remember. I'm confused about what Jonesy's saying now. Why are we asking Lady Quick Hatch if it's Stevie Jack or Greg? Should I know that? If you listen closely underneath the noise, it's the sound of Thomas Frank crying. It was time. Yeah, my audio has just gone completely. I think it's probably my headphones losing battery again. But I've learned my lesson. Last time I turned my headphones off midstream, you guys lost audio entirely, so I'm not going to do that. That feels like a bad idea. Somebody said that me, Stevie and Greg all sound the same. Oh, Stevie, Greg and Quick Hatch. Yeah, I mean, Lady Quick Hatch definitely should know what her husband sounds like. That feels like a normal thing that she would know. Okay, I've now lost audio entirely. But as long as you guys still have it, that's okay. If only there was a wiki of this lore thing. I know. Only somebody had finished off the Access Army Wikia. No, this is really not a lot of fun when there's no audio. Can't hear anything of what's going on. None of the normal like audio cues that you would use to know, oh, there's an enemy here, and all sorts. Like, yeah, I can't even like. It's hard to tell you're getting damaged even when you got no audio. Give him 16 jobs and this is the level of work he provides. I know, right? What did we get then? Holy water ends. Not great, is it? But progress is being made. How far am I away from the nearest bonfire? That's what I would like to know. We did open a few doors today, didn't we? Soul of the Last Giant. You're tapping out shortly. That's okay, Stevie. I think, well, we're nearly done. We're into a small bit of overtime now. Basically, because I'm hoping that I've gone far enough that there'll be another bonfire up here somewhere. I have no idea if there is. But we'll find out together. Do I need to jump down there? I hope I don't need to jump down there. No, I'm going to climb down there. Okay, we've got a fog gate, which I'm assuming is not going to lead to a boss. Oh my days, no. Right, okay, that was a foolish, foolish death. But I think that's probably as good a time as any for us to leave it for this week. Consider healing it. I didn't really feel that I had space to heal. I think like my play there was to really try and, well, the options were try and get a bit of distance to heal, which didn't seem to exist because there were other enemies around the corner as well. Or try and climb the ladder. But I think if I'd have tried to do that, I would have got damaged whilst climbing. Or just try and win the fight, which is what I opted for, and you all saw how that went. But we've done well tonight. We've got through Shrine of Amana, we've got through the bit after that. I've already forgotten what that's called. We've beaten Pretend Velstad, and we're into the second DLC. There's fun times to be had. Now, you're going to be disappointed again, because next week I'm not streaming. I'm on holiday, we're taking the kids to London, and I need you guys to keep me in your thoughts and prayers because we're going to the Arsenal Stadium. Yeah, I have the misfortune of one of my children being an Arsenal fan, and one of his birthday presents was an Arsenal Stadium tour, so that's what we're doing next week. I'm going to be wearing my Spurs shirt underneath a jumper, and afterwards I will take at least 17 showers to try and wash the Arsenal off me. So I'll see you in 2 weeks' time when we will continue this DLC, and yeah, I hope that you're continuing to enjoy the series, because I'm having a good time, and I never thought I would say that I'm having a good time playing Dark Souls 2, but it's happening. So yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, and until then, be good and I guess play more Dark Souls. Bye.